Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Gus Miranda from Inhinga Clay Studios, and today I'm sharing with you a project that I would normally do in real clay that you would fire, but I know most of you do not have access to kilns now. So we're going to use some Crayola Model Magic. I love this stuff. Good stuff for an alternative for clay, although it's not the same as fired clay, but it's fun to play with like clay. Today's project, this is a classic one I've done in the studio several times during our camps. We're going to create a Medusa medallion. Yes, that's a pretty scary image there, but I know most of you will enjoy making this. This is a lot of fun to make. So let me show you real quick, we'll do a little history on Medusa real quick, so that way you're familiar with who she is if you've never seen her before. Here she is in some images portrayed throughout art history. This is the famous Caravaggio Medusa that he painted. But there's other ones that go back, way back into antiquity. This is a Greek mythology that was made famous by Perseus and the Pegasus, where he had to cut off the head of Medusa to kill the Kraken. I think it was called the Kraken, and to save Andromeda from his clutches. So here is some images of Medusa. And you can see she's quite beautiful with all those little snakes in her hair. And we're going to create one out of Model Magic today. So let's go back. And let me show you the materials you're going to need for this project. So pretty simple. If you don't have Model Magic, you can find Model Magic at almost any department store or art supply store. They sell it pretty much anywhere. Target, Walmart. Office Depot might even have it. So substitute is to make your own Play-Doh. Although it's not the same, it still works, and you could even add food coloring to make it different colors. Okay, so now let me show you how we're going to create this cool Medusa. So I'm going to switch screens here. This might take a little bit. It's a little slow. I'm still getting used to learning how to use this technology. Oh, here we go. And I hope everybody could see that. So to begin this project, I just took a simple paper plate. This is one of those cheap paper plates that you find at the grocery store. I don't recommend the foam plates unless you're using glue, because the Model Magic won't stick to it. But it sticks great to the paper. So you're gonna need 2 packs of the Model Magic, and we'll cut these open real quick here. And you're going to need 1 whole pack of the Model Magic just to create the face. Basically, we're just going to roll up a ball. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I have a ball here, but we're going to shape this ball into an egg shape. Kind of like this. It doesn't need to be perfect. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the center of our plate, and we're going to flatten it down just a little bit, not too much. You don't want to make it a pancake. We want to keep it that oval egg type form. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place our eye sockets. And you're going to take 2 fingers, place them somewhere around the middle of the head, and we're going to push down to make some eye sockets. And that's where we're going to put our eyeballs. But before we do that, let's cut open our other pack of Model Magic. Sometimes it's a little difficult to open these packs up. They're a little sticky. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to break off a little piece of Model Magic, and I'm going to roll it in my fingers into a carrot shape. And that's going to be Medusa's nose. We're going to place it right here in the center. And you can see her nose is coming together. I'm pushing this face in a little bit more. And we're going to put some eyeballs in those eye sockets. So break off another little piece about the size of a pea, green pea, and we're going to roll it in our fingers to make a little ball, and we'll place it right in there. Now the Model Magic is great because you don't need to use glue, it just sticks to itself. And then later, after a few hours, it begins to dry and it becomes hard. And if you want to color it, then you can. So here's the next eyeball. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to start adding Medusa snakes to her head. So just break a piece of Model Magic and just roll it in your hands like a coil. Make like a hot dog shape here. And what we're going to do is we're going to make some simple looking snakes. Now, You could make this more decorative if you like, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm doing a very quick demo of a snake. I'm just gonna cut it with the scissors right here, just to open his little mouth. And then I'm gonna take my sharp pencil and I'm gonna give him some eyes. He looks more like an eel than a snake, but we're gonna place him on the head here. And we're gonna start making the hair of Medusa with the snakes. We'll roll out another one. And again, use your scissors, cut open its mouth. And we can make little eyeballs. We're gonna do several of those. I like making them stand up just a little bit like that, like they're sticking their mouth at you. We'll make a few of these. Two more. And then we're gonna do some simple details. Medusa's mouth and eyes and tongue. Anything else you wanna add to her. Now I'm separating a little piece of Model Magic here for her tongue. I'm gonna need later. And then I'll just do maybe 2 more snakes from this. Just roll it in your hands. Shape it with your fingers by pinching. Cut this and add the little eyes. I'm doing this very quickly. And you could take your time. But I don't want to be here talking for too long because it's going to take up a lot of memory on this video. And we want to keep it short and simple. There we go. Got all the snakes in her hair. Now for the fun part. Let's give her, oops, I almost forgot her eyebrows. Thank God I had a little bit of clay here. So we'll just put her eyebrows, give her a nice menacing look. Make a little baby coil. Just place it right where above her eyeballs. Then we could add some details with the pencil. Give her some nostrils. Oh, and I forgot the mouth, one of the most important things. That's the fun part. Just take your finger and press down and give her that nice, beautiful, screaming mouth that she has. And if you have a little bit of extra Model Magic, just roll it up and flatten it. Give her a tongue sticking out. Okay, and there we go. I just made a beautiful Medusa medallion with Model Magic and paper plate. And I hope all of you enjoyed this little quick video. I will be signing off. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Thank you.